Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Jay,
It's your boy D. What's up, y'all?
and we are D&J Movie Reviews. We are
Mm-hmm.
back again with another video, you guys.
Back.
Today's topic, we're going to be
Mm-hmm.
talking about Captain America Brave New World discussion. I've been wanting to have this discussion with my bro Darrell for the longest. But
Mm-hmm.
before we get started, you guys, make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bells. Keep support me, my boy Darrell, as we keep giving y'all dope content going forward as
Oh
much as
yeah.
y'all need. Now, in this topic, we're gonna be talking to you guys about why we don't understand the reason why Captain America Brave New World is getting so much hate. There's a lot of mixed reviews going on, and I've been hearing like a lot of people like sending their, comments that said that this movie's trash. It's the worst MCU movie ever made. And I was like, what? Like, I don't understand that. I'm like, I don't understand that. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. A lot of people just, I've seen so many comments. They just, try to slander this movie. I think Darrell, I think when critics went to go see this movie, bro, I think that put a bad taste in a lot of the other people's mouth because I think they already done checked out and just said that this movie's bad. It's bad. They said the pacing's awful and all stuff. And I get, you know, where some people are coming from. They don't understand the movie, but the fact is that this movie there was nothing like if you think about it, there was nothing seriously woke about this movie, bro. Nothing. But honestly, coming like the other movies that we see in the MCU, bro, they
Mm-hmm.
had some of that wokeness. I think like some of the people, bro, they really hate this movie because it wasn't really like woke like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? If you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Only thing I can say is like this is not the worst cat. This is not the worst Marvel movie has ever made. Let's get. I
No, it's
mean,
not.
let's get that out of people's minds and get it out of people's mouths that this was not the worst Marvel movie. So you gonna sit here and say that if this was you saying Thor, Love and what is it?
Thor Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder was better than this movie, you got to be shitting me. If you thought Captain Marvel was better than this movie, you definitely got to be shitting me. I mean, this movie was not the worst Marvel movie that's ever made. Let's keep that. I mean, this is our opinion. This is my opinion, and he got his opinion. Uh, no, this was not the worst Marvel movie at all. Hell no, you can't. He played Captain America on how he wanted to be Captain America. He was not Steve Rogers. Nobody is going to take the place of Steve Rogers. Period. Hands down. You can't do that. He played his own character. Yeah. I mean, could he do some little bit things better? No. Anthony Mackie is a great actor. And he did what he had to do to make this movie work. How many
Mhm.
reshoots they do? Three, four to make
About
this
three.
movie
Honestly, they did about
okay.
3 to 4 reshoots.
Okay, to make this movie right. I get that. So, man, how many times have you look on Rotten Tomatoes or something saying that they give us a bad score, but if you look at the audience reaction, it's better than what Rotten Tomatoes get, and the movie is actually better than what Rotten Tomatoes actually said.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just bro, I just really feel like there's some type of movement, but they want this movie to fail so bad. And honestly,
Because
here's
he
the
ain't
thing.
Steve Rogers. That's what it is. He is not Steve Rogers. Who gives
And
two
that's
fucks if he's not Steve Rogers or not? He is his own Captain America.
I
Who
seen people
cares?
I seen people was like, yo, bring Steve Rogers back. Bring Steve Rogers back. I'm like, bro, like are y'all just mad that Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum like
How
Steve
many times
Rogers?
in the movie he said that? I should have got the super. I should have got the super serum. How many times in that movie did he say that? He said it at least about 5 to 6 times to
Well,
beat
yeah,
Red Hulk.
the beat Red Hulk because I know he said, man, I should have took that super soldier serum. But I mean, at the same time, is that Anthony Mackie, like
Hmm.
him as Sam Wilson, he
Hmm.
has a lot of he has a lot of tech, which gives him the better arsenal to be a better Captain America than Steve Rogers. I mean, here's the thing, guys, and I'm gonna tell you this from personal experience, and also Steve Rogers is a wonderful Captain America.
Oh yeah,
Steve
he's
Rogers
the
as Steve
best. He's
Rogers,
the best.
He's the best Captain America as Steve Rogers. But the thing is, if you look on paper and all that stuff, and I see in the movie and everything, okay, Sam Wilson, he has Wakanda Tech wings. And that's what I'm saying. That right there, his suit is basically made from Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives him an edge and everything. So basically that makes Sam a little bit better and everything with technology. But the thing is, a lot of people they don't see that. They just like they say, "Well, bring Steve Rogers back." Okay, but the thing is that at the end of Endgame, Steve Rogers handed the shirt off to Sam Wilson. This is the same thing like in the comics
Mm-hmm.
because Sam Wilson he takes the mantle of Captain America. That's what he does. I know I get it. A lot of people, and also I'm gonna tell you this, Darrell. I think
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of people they hate this movie is because some people probably didn't watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm gonna be honest with
Correct. Correct.
you. They didn't watch the Incredible Hulk. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They sure didn't watch the Eternals because basically this all these elements played in this movie, bro.
Oh
All of
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
But they don't see that. That's the reason why they said that. All right, I'm gonna check out because I don't like this movie because it's the plot is bad. I don't know if I said Sam Wilson's not Captain America and all stuff. Like he doesn't, he doesn't embody the role of Captain America. But the thing is though,
Uh-huh.
Sam Wilson in the movie, he uplifted the mantle as Captain America. And you have to give it to him. It's just not like Steve Rogers. But the thing
Uh-huh.
is, Sam Wilson, he is Captain America. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people, again, I know that people they hate what Anthony Mackie said. I get it. I understand it. He said something about the term about Captain America. He don't think that Captain America being the term for for America and all stuff. I get it and everything. I get he shouldn't have said that. He could have worded
No,
very
fuck that
different.
shit. No, no, no. Fuck that. Captain America said the same shit in the damn comics.
I mean, but
He said,
if you think about it, this is and that's what I'm saying. If y'all understand it, you know, if y'all watch the previous Captain America movies and everything, Steve Rogers went against the government. He went against the government. If you think about it,
exactly. Exactly.
so
He went against the government because he had that's why
okay,
he had to fight his own people because his other side of the team went with the government. He thought he went with another side, so he was doing it for the people. He wasn't doing it for the government, he was doing it for
well,
the
he
people.
went against the government. He went against the government because his friend Bucky was, his brain, his
Yeah,
baby
his
mom was
yeah,
corrupted by
yeah,
Hydra. That's
yeah.
another thing. That's another thing. A lot of people they love Falcon. No, not Falcon Winter. I know that a lot of people they like Captain America and Winter Soldier, but then
Hmm.
again, though, you hate this movie. This movie basically had Winter Soldier elements in there because if you think about it, even though like we can say that leader his design is trash, but if we can go ahead and look at it, that was basically Hydra elements if you think about it because he was pulling the strings. It's the same thing in Winter Soldier. Hydra
Hmm.
was basically pulling the strings the whole time and
Hmm.
basically using Bucky as a puppet to do all the dirty work.
And that
And
was
that's
the exact the same thing that
the same thing.
the villain in this movie did almost what Hydra did in the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. Then Winter Soldier, what's his name? What was the character's name? He was actually reading something off to him to make him switch. The
No,
dude in
that
the
was a Civil War. That was a Civil War.
Civil War,
That was
but
Zemo.
in
But in Captain America Winter Soldier, um he was basically he was used for Hydra for
yeah, for Hydra,
he had to do Hydra's dirty work. But
yeah,
for basically for the past decade, Bucky was an assassin. He was killing a lot of people during that time because Hydra's using him as a puppet. But
Right.
it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same elements using this movie. Basically, that's another thing. How are you gonna hate this movie? And basically, yes, we can agree that the villain, he's he doesn't have the best design and all stuff, but his power set and his motives was basically to pull the strings. He got freaking. We found out and everything, and also, if you guys haven't seen the movie and
Oh,
everything,
we
check it out.
spoiling this movie. No, we
We spoiling
spoiling
this
this movie.
right. If you ain't seen this movie, then hey, I don't know what to tell you and all stuff. Go see the movie. But me and Darrell, we having an open topic about this. This is what we doing right here. The leader, pretty much, that's what I'm saying. It gave you an idea what the leader's motive was because he was kept prisoner for 16 years in that lab, and then those pills that he gave Ross was, Ross thought it was pills to help him with his heart, but then again,
No.
there was gamma, and then over a period of time, that's what happened when him turned into the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: is that, and that's what I'm saying. He was on the phone. He was telling me, he said, "Go ahead." He said, "Release your anger, Ross."
And you saw him,
Let
and
it
you
go.
saw him,
I'm like,
and
bro, you
yeah,
mean tell me that that's trash? Come on,
and
man.
you saw him when they was on the ship when they was was about to go to war with, was it China? Yeah, China or Japan, one of them.
I think it was Japan.
I think it was Japan. I think it's Japan. If y'all, if it's Japan or China, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
but
Japan.
it was Japan, and like they was about to go to war with Japan because of dang it, what was the dang Rock
That was
Wolverine, Wolverine.
that's Celestial. That was on Celestial Island.
Yeah, that was on, yes, that was on the island because they both countries wanted to get
The claim, that there was
the
one, the
claim
claim,
of the,
claims
my
to the
mind is going
Celestial.
blank. Whatever, but they was actually going to war, so he was actually, was talking to, General Ross, but like, yo, he was talking to him and he was getting madder and madder. You seen his eyes turn red, you see him getting turning red, and so the, let's get this shit straight right now. This movie was it wasn't a great movie, but it was a decent Marvel movie. Decent.
And I mean, yeah, and honestly, and I'm gonna go and say this, and I agree, it wasn't the great, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. In this time, in this age, and everything, it's the best. It's like one of the best MCU movies that we need in a long time. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Darrell. Over the past couple of years, when some of the MCU releasing like trash agenda movies, bro, that basically that was too woke, and then pretty much at the same time, uh, shoving it down our throat, bro. The MCU was losing a lot of money, bro. And the thing is, Kevin Feige even came out because there was some stuff in the TV shows too, bro, that they was losing a lot of money because a lot of Marvel fans was calling a lot of the BS out, bro, and it's bad. And so therefore, you complaining about Captain America 4, basically it was a good Captain America movie. You complain about that. But then hold on a second, but the thing is, y'all praise, just like Darrell said, Thor Love and Thunder, trash. Captain Marvel, trash. Let's see, Ant-Man and the Wasp, trash. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of MC. So you mean to tell me that you would
You would
put
not.
those
I
movies?
wouldn't call it trash because it was not a good Marvel movie. I wouldn't say trash.
The Marvels?
I'm just saying it was a decent movie because it made a bit. Captain Marvel made $1 billion. $1 billion.
But the thing is, though, hold on a second. It
Wasn't a good movie. We can't just call a movie trash because that's what people don't get. It's like we can't just say, "Oh, this is a trash ass movie." It was not as a good movie that we expected. We can use different words than calling it just trash. It wasn't a good movie. But somehow, if it wasn't a good movie, how did it raise $1 billion?
You want to know why? You know why? Do you want to know why I made $1 billion, Darrell?
Why?
Because the thing is that a lot of people, they accept the entertainment elements of the movie and everything. And the fact is, you can also tell that some of the movie has a lacking story, bro. Some of it does.
It did. It
Which
did have a
why
lacking
which,
story. It wasn't. It wasn't a good movie. That movie, Captain Marvel, was not a good movie. The Love Thor
I
and
mean, yeah,
Thor: Love and Thunder wasn't a good
yes, that's
movie.
what I'm saying. But the thing
But
on the Rotten Tomatoes score, they have them rank higher than Captain America: Brave New World.
nah,
Makes
you
no
can't do
sense.
that. You can't. It doesn't
That's what
make
I'm
any
saying.
sense.
But that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't.
And that's what I'm saying. At this point in age, you guys, like, it is what it is. Know a lot of people, they have their opinions and all stuff. But on this channel, man, I was wanting to talk about this for a while because I really do feel like people, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When you go, when there's I'm gonna go ahead and say this, like, for example, Superman. Superman was the most viewed trailer, bro, when it came out, Darrell. You know
Mhm.
that like worldwide,
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah.
And
Everybody did something about
and the
Superman.
thing
Yeah.
is, this summer, bro, a lot of people gonna go see Superman
Oh yeah.
because James Gunn is going to give us a good Superman story, and that's what we need and everything in the DCU. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, Vera, is like with with Captain America: Brave New World, bro. All I'm saying is guys, y'all, don't listen to critics, man, because I really do feel like critics really did their best to try to make a lot of people not go see this movie because I think like they have like I think there's like some people that I guess they go see like early screenings, Darrell. They're
Hmm.
YouTubers and all stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, they go to these big events, bro, and then they
Hmm.
go watch it, and after that, they give their personal reviews about it, and they said that, oh yeah, this movie's trash. When we went to go see the movie, Darrell, I honestly enjoyed the movie. That's another thing. This is also. Can we also agree that Captain America: Brave New World has some dope action sequence? That's what I'm saying. It has some dope action sequence, and also Darrell, we also had a Hulk, bro, that was savage in the movie, bro, and we haven't had that in a long time.
Mm-mm.
So I don't get it. So it's a bad movie, but then again, though, you're like, and that's another thing. The MCU, the MCU, they whack for making Smart Hulk, bro. I mean, pretty much. I mean, the first Avengers movie, we got a Hulk that it was Mark Ruffalo. He was tight. But then
Yeah.
after that, bro, slowly in the middle of the MCU,
Hmm.
the Hulk started to decline, bro. Can you agree on that? He started declining.
I can actually agree on that. Yes,
But
yes, sir. I
when
can.
you saw this movie, and you seen
Hmm.
a Red Hulk, bro, going one on one with Sam, did you not feel on the edge of your seat, bro, that you thought, and that's what I'm saying. Because when I seen the trailer, I was like, oh no, bro. Sam, I said, this is Red Hulk. And I said, Sam about to die, bro. He gonna need some help. He gonna need
I
some
mean,
help.
everybody's thought was gonna die when he saw Red Hulk. Shit, I'm running. I don't give a damn if I'm an Avenger,
But,
DCU 8. I don't give a damn what it is. I see a Red Hulk. I'm afraid of the Green Hulk. If I see a Red Hulk, I'm gone.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. He was fighting against the Red Hulk by himself. He was sewing him by himself. And the thing is, you see, you get to the edge of your seat, you was like, dang it. Sam might not make it out of this alive, bro. He might not, bro.
If he did
Because
not have
Red Hulk literally, I'm saying, this
Red
man
Hulk, beat the shit
threw
out of
his
him.
shield. He grabbed him, and then after that, threw his shield, and then the shield came back. Red Hulk caught that shield and threw it to the ground. I'm like, come on, bro. I mean,
If he did not have the Wakanda suit or Wakanda wings or anything,
yes,
he would have died.
of course he would
Hands
have.
down.
He
He
would
would
have.
have died. And that's really cool that, the Wakandans gave
Gave him.
the suit to actually to be the next, for his wings, for Captain America.
Well, also it also
Nobody
gave
wants
him.
to.
It's a vibranium suit. It's almost
Yeah,
like a bullet
vibranium.
suit.
Yeah.
So
Because
basically,
it
he
absorbs energy.
absorbs energy. So if Red Hulk is punching and all stuff, then basically he can
It's
absorb that energy and everything. It
mm-hmm.
protects him. But if he didn't have that, oh, it'd been a wrap. It'd been a
It's been a
wrap.
wrap. It been a wrap. But it's just nobody wants to be Steve Rogers. He played Captain America how he wanted to play Captain America. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody flip flops, flip flops, flip flops. It was an okay movie. It wasn't the worst Marvel movie. It was an okay movie. He didn't want to be. He's not Steve Rogers. He played his own Captain America, his
Yeah,
own person. If Captain America, Steve Rogers, did not want him to be Captain America, he wouldn't have gave him the shield.
exactly.
Period. And just like when his sidekick got put in the hospital and Bucky came to talk to him, Bucky said he did not want everybody knew that he did not want to be Captain America. He did not want him to be Steve Rogers. He wanted him to be his own person.
Exactly.
Bucky said that. And Bucky was Steve Rogers' best friend.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something else, Darrell. That's another. Since you was on the subject about Bucky, let's stay on the subject about Bucky real quick. A lot of people I seen also comments was talking about. They said that Bucky should have been the next Captain America.
No,
He was in the comics and all that stuff. But guys, let me go ahead and clarify for this. This is the MCU we talking about, and the thing is, Bucky couldn't have been Captain America because you got to think. He, even though that he didn't mean to, but at the time his mind was corrupted by Hydra and he was killing people for like almost like what, like a double decade and everything, going through killing people. So why would it make sense for him, an assassin, to carry the shield? It wouldn't make no sense. That's the reason why Steve Rogers chose Sam, because Steve Rogers seen himself in Sam because Sam's a good person. So it'd make more sense for Sam to carry the shield, carry Mantle. But then they're gonna be like, well, he rejected the shield in Captain America, in Falcon and Winter Soldier and all stuff. Yes, you're right. He did. Because he didn't, because the thing is, he didn't think that he can uplift, carrying that shield and everything. Because carrying that shield comes with a lot.
it
Carrying
comes
that
with
shield comes with a lot.
a lot of honor, a lot of um, responsibility. You
Yes,
got if you're going to carry that shield, you're going to have to be very responsible. And how Steve Rogers did it, but Captain America, Steve Rogers again did not want him. Sam, I say him, but what's his name?
Bucky.
Anthony Mackie
Also,
wanted him to
yeah,
be his own person.
yeah.
Period. Hands down. And this is our opinion. Everybody has their own opinions. And some people didn't like the damn movie because, you know, Captain
You know
America. Who
what? You know
cares?
what?
Who
And also,
cares?
also, let me go ahead and clarify this. Everybody talking about boycotting this movie um because I guess that there was some character, there was some girl in there. She's from Israel and all stuff.
I think
Okay,
the one who was helping, who was
yeah, she's a
General Ross's right hand man, right hand girl.
yeah, she's basically like kind of like a Black Widowish character, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's like 4 foot tall and all stuff, and I'm like, okay,
It was
well,
dope.
she was cool, but it's just like everybody was just like wanting, they was like, why they was like, cancel that movie, boycott this movie, talking about Marvel's killing people and all stuff. That's another thing. How in the heck is Marvel killing people? I don't understand that logic. That doesn't make no sense.
Oh god.
It doesn't make no sense. And like, seriously, you guys, like, just stop. At this point, go see the movie for yourselves. Don't let critics determine the fate of a movie, because when you let critics determine the fate of a movie, then you're already at the point like, well, I'm not gonna go see this movie. I'm gonna check out. I'm not gonna even give this movie a chance because it is not gonna make any sense.
There's been plenty of movies that we went to go see, and we was like Rotten Tomatoes gave it this is a good movie. Shit was trash. Well,
It was
shit was
trash.
it was no good. Then Rotten Tomatoes would be like, oh, this movie is no good, but the audience score gives it an 80 to an 85, so it was a good. So we can't believe what everything that other people actually say. I
And
mean,
also, that's another saying. Right now, this movie right now is number one. It's right now. They said this movie right now is number one right now. It's already done. I think domestically, I think it was now. I think it's over 300 million right now, Darrell. 300
That's a
million.
lot. That's a lot.
Yes. So I mean, here in the next couple of weeks, it may get up if people go see the movie. It may get up to probably about hopefully maybe about 5 or 600 million. If it gets like close to 600 million, that's half close to the billion, like a billion mark, bro. That's half
It,
close.
I don't think. I mean, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot of money. But I mean, I didn't expect it to hit a billion, but I know it actually been up there, but not a billion. That'd
No,
been
I'm
dope. I
saying
mean,
if it gets like to like 600 million,
yeah,
that's good. That's good.
that's
Because
good. That's a good
yes,
box office. That's
that's half
good.
that's halfway close to a billion.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know
good for what
that,
it
but
is.
it's
Yeah,
just like it. People's gonna have to again. It's all comes down to people. Come to us. It comes down to the people who's watching the movies. It's coming down to people who's actually sitting in a damn seat looking at this movie and be like, okay, is this movie gonna be good? If we just think outside the box, it was a decent movie. Just everybody just think outside the box. Nobody knows. Everybody knew that he wasn't gonna be Steve Rogers. I'll keep on. I'm repeating my fucking self. Is that everybody knew that. Let him be him. Period. Let him be him.
and Marvel already said they're not going to recast
He's
Anthony.
not he's not recast. Anthony Mackie is still going to be Captain America.
Yeah, he's going to be Captain America. Like I said, I may not, me personally, I may probably been like, okay, for what he said about the term about America and all stuff. I mean, I agree with it, but after watching this movie,
Everybody is
that
so
canceled that
sensitive
canceled
now.
that out.
That's all I don't understand. Is people are so fucking sensitive. Sensitive. Why the fuck are you sensitive for? Back in the day, we wasn't sensitive, but now why are we sensitive now?
Because
Like,
we live in what the real we live in a world like we live in this day and age, bro, and social media and all stuff. Like there's a lot of people that get sensitive, bro,
quit
about
being so sensitive. Look,
certain things.
it is what it
Some people
is.
are not willing to accept.
Well, you going I mean, back in the day we accepted. So now we getting all sensitive because oh, he's this, or he's that, or she's this, or she's that, or he's this. Who cares? If they're making a good movie, who cares? Who
Hmm.
cares?
At this point, people should appreciate because if you think about it, Marvel was losing money with some of the like movies that they made, some of the TV shows they made. Marvel was losing some money because some of the stuff they put out, some of the like movies was like not that good. They was not that good.
Or wasn't?
But like I said, just like the real said about this Rotten Tomatoes, when they put them out, they have these movies high, and I'm just like, no, it don't make no sense. Like it doesn't make no sense. This, like I said, this movie, Captain America, is a serious tone movie. Like I said, if a lot of you guys have not gone to see the movie and y'all kind of on the fence and not going to go see the movie, please, this is
I
me.
get that. I get that if you're on the fence. I get if they on the fence. If they say, "Oh, I don't like this movie because of why," thank you for telling me why you don't like this movie. Didn't like this movie. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's your opinion. Everybody has their own opinion about something. If you didn't like the movie, cool. I'm not going to bash you like, "Hey, man, why you like this movie?" Blah 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 blah. Hell no. That's your opinion. I get that. Cool. Hey, you didn't like it because of this. Or you didn't like it because of that. Hey, cool. No problem. That's
But
you.
you
That's
know
your
what?
opinion.
But you know what though, Darrell? But like I said, I really do feel like that if critics would not have like put that's what it is. Because I think when they went to go see this movie, the critics did,
Hmm.
they pretty much sent out the message, don't go watch this movie. Like I said, this movie's bad and everything, and people believe that. And that's how they rate it down low and all stuff. Like,
They
no,
said
it's
don't
it's
don't go see his movie, but the audience loved the movie.
yeah,
That's
it's 80% right now, and it might
that's what I'm
go up
understand.
more.
It's like, oh, the critics, critics said don't go watch
The
his
critics
movie.
got it wrong.
But
They got it wrong.
but the people who paid their hard working money to go see a movie, like the movie. I can understand if the audience said, "Oh, it's a 40 or a 30,
And I
percent."
agree.
This motherfucker was a 80.
And here's the thing, and Darrell, and I'll agree, bro. Like the only gripe that I had was there was some parts in the movie where the CGI was a little bit off. It was a little bit
Yes,
bad.
it was. Yes.
And I get it. But at the same time, for the story elements in this movie was pretty dope. And I'm
Was it
just
slow sometimes? Yes, it
yeah.
was.
Like I said, it was good. And like I said, here's another thing. You're gonna, people are gonna complain and all stuff, but at the same time, this man did not have the soldier serum, and he was still handling his own. Let's
Just
let's take
there's a
a minute.
part there's a part that you said. Remember when they went into the go find something, they had to go break into something
Yeah,
and you said, why don't he have his suit on? He don't always have to have his suit with him. He
nah,
didn't. He didn't always
yeah.
have he didn't always have to have his suit. And that's something where I disagreed with you on that one. Is that he had his
Oh,
his
wait a minute.
shield.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Are you talking about when Giancarlo Esposito, his character, was trying to kill him? Like he found him when he was driving and all stuff, and he shot up the car, and he was trying to get away.
That one, and when they broke in, when they actually found out what happened, how the
Oh yeah, because I
and
said,
you
oh
said
yeah, I
you said he don't have his shield. I was like, he don't
yeah.
always have to have his shield, not
Well,
his shield, but his suit.
I
But
think the
he had
reason
his
why
shield.
Darrell is because he doesn't have that serum, and he's a basic human being.
Remember,
And
Captain America died from a gunshot.
Steve Rogers did.
Steve Rogers died from a gunshot in the comics.
Well, that's in the comics. This is MCU.
Right. I'm just sitting there saying. I mean, he had his suit on when he was actually in the comics. He got shot
I
and he
know, I
died.
know that, I know that, but just think, for like MCU right now, it's just that Sam is a regular human being, and
Mhm.
he, like I said, his suit is made out of vibranium tech. So basically, that gives him an advantage and all stuff. So like you gotta think him not having this suit. I was like, oh dang. I'm like, yo, Sam, and that's what I'm saying. He got shot by Giancarlo Esposito. That
Mhm.
gunshot went through it, like, and then he got stabbed in the chest too. So I was like, yo, I'm like,
Exactly. He got stabbed in the chest. He got stabbed in the side, and he still fought him. Still,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what something what Steve Rogers would do. Still fought him just like a G. Still fought him. So man, it's like this. The movie was okay. It was an okay movie. If y'all didn't like it, y'all didn't like it. That's good. That's y'all. If y'all people who didn't like the movie, they didn't like the movie. Some people did like the movie. 80% of the people liked the movie. 80% of the people liked the movie. Let that sink in. 80%.
And it might go up.
And it might go up.
Like I said,
So
these dad
so
gum
20
critters.
so so 20% of the people didn't like the movie. So
Hmm.
80% of the people like the movie, 20% of the people didn't like the movie. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
I mean let's do the math. 80 plus 20 is what? All right then. Facts. So let's get that right. Is you know,
yeah. I
it
just,
is what it is.
I just, I mean, yeah, the real, like I said, bro. It's just some people just don't. They just don't get it, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
some people
some people
don't
just
get
don't.
it.
Some people just don't understand, and it's and honestly, like I said, I can understand some
Mm-hmm.
people. Like I said, I can understand like some
Mm-hmm.
people's stance on the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I'm coming out to defend this movie um because I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier over and over and over and over again,
Mm-hmm.
and that I mean the last episode when he said something about that. I'm a black man carrying this. I'm a black man carrying some stripes. That's exactly what he said. He said, so I already know that there's going to be a lot of people out here there's going to hate me for it. That's exactly what he said. But the thing is, though,
That's something I don't understand about this fucking world is that
no,
everybody wants to see color. Don't give a damn if he's black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Mexican, aliens, zombies. Who cares? If he played this fucking movie right, he played the movie right. Who gives two shits about color? Stop. This is 2025. We are not in the motherfucking 40s, 50s, or 60s any fucking more. Who if
no,
there's gonna be if a white man can do and act better than a black man, I'm gonna give it to a white man. If a black man can outact a white man, I'm gonna give it to a black man. Cause it's not about skin color, it's about how they act. They're acting. If a
but
white man acts better than a black man, cool. Hey, still gonna see that fucking movie. If a black man acts better than a white man, cool. I'm still gonna go see that movie because he acted better than that person. He got the role. They could have picked 100 Steve Rogers, 100, but you know what? They went with him. They went with Anthony. They went with him. Who cares about color? I'm tired about all this about color this, color that. This is 2025. We got to get away from that bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, man, it's just like I said, it's just a lot of people. They don't, like I said, they don't understand. Some people, like I said, some people they don't read comics, bro. They don't read comics. They don't understand, comics, and they don't.
I was actually reading
care.
I was actually reading that comic yesterday.
They don't actually they don't understand it. So they just basically said, I'm not gonna get involved with the comics.
Who
But
cares?
like I said, going forward, Sam Wilson is Captain America. Chris Evans has said that Sam Wilson is Captain America. So a lot of people just gonna have to just understand it, embrace it, because like I said, in this movie, Anthony Mackie showed that he can definitely uplift. He has one movie that he's done that for Captain America. He has one movie. So now there's another sequel and everything now. Because I'm hoping, honestly, you know what? Because they said that he's going to be around for a long time, really.
But here's what I understand. He has been in 8 Marvel movies.
He's been in Winter Soldier. He's been in he was in Age of Ultron, just like a cameo. He was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. He was in Captain America Civil War. He was in Infinity War. He was in Endgame for a little bit. Dang it. He was in, of course, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
So he's been in so if Marvel didn't if Marvel didn't like him, do you think they would have still cast him?
No. But also I heard that Stan Lee when he got the part for play Sam Wilson, I think that Stan Lee really did he did like Anthony Mackie playing that role of Sam Wilson.
He did or he didn't?
Yeah, he did. So
okay, just like how Stan Lee Black Panther, just like how Bucky played White Wolf. Okay, he played the White Wolf, and that's what they called him at the end. Yeah. So if there was a white Black Panther, if there was a white Black Panther or a white whoever, I'm still going to see that movie because I'm going to still like this is going to be dope. We don't come to see, oh, this is the color barrier. No, we come to see a good movie.
Yep.
I'm not going to go in and be like, oh man, they should have put a black person in here. They should have put a brother in here. Motherfucker, he played just as good as that motherfucker. Just as good.
Cause I mean, like I said, it's just
man, I choose Bucky over Captain America.
a lot of people just gonna have to go see this movie and just well. Here's the thing: watch, like I said, watch the Incredible Hulk. Definitely watch Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then Eternals, and then watch this. Those are the five. Those actually those four movies right there. Those four
Yeah,
shows. I think it's four or five. Or one of them too. But that's what you need to pretty much to get an understanding. For watching this movie because that's what I got. I watched all of them and I
I
got
have
an
too.
understanding.
So
So
y'all let us. All right. So y'all let us know if y'all. I mean, if y'all like the movie, y'all like the movie. If y'all didn't, we get it. We get it. This is our opinion. Y'all have your opinion. We have our opinion. So y'all leave a comment and let us know. Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? I want to respect. I want to respect you if it was bad. If you say it was bad, I'm still going to respect you. But I'm not going to call you at your name and call you all this other bullshit. I'm talking about, oh, y'all don't know all this other bullshit. No, bump that. This is our opinion. Y'all have y'all's, we have ours. So, anything else you want to talk about this?
uh that's all I got, man. So to all the people out there, go see Captain America: Brave New World. It's a good movie. If you like action, this movie definitely does have good action. And
Mhm.
it may not, like I said, you may not understand the story, but the story elements is there. If, like I said, you have to watch Incredible Hulk. Just like I said, Incredible Hulk,
Mhm.
Captain America, Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Eternals, so you can basically get an understanding from watching this movie because they play a big part in this. They play a big part in this movie.
It does. It does.
So
Well,
what you're gonna have to do?
yep. Well, we out this thing. Y'all be good. Be safe. This is your boy D.
It's your boy Jay.
Y'all be good. Be safe. Peace, love, and happiness. We go. Peace.